BronzedBeauty210, and today I'm going to be filming a one brand tutorial, and that is going to be with my fave Wet n Wild. And if you guys are wondering, this is my natural hair. I've taken out the weave right now, so I am currently rocking my natural hair. So don't ask me anything about it. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm not the person to look to about how to take care of natural hair, so seriously, you don't want to ask me about it. Alright, anyways, I have all of my little Wet n Wild stuff here, so I do just want to go ahead and get right into it. So I am going to start off by spraying my face with the Photo Focus, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray to go ahead and get some of this moisture on my face, because your girl is dry. And I'm actually just going to press that in with this brush. So now I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Cover All Primer. Being honest, it doesn't feel bad, but it doesn't feel great. Like, it doesn't feel like sticky. I don't feel any like, this is like lotion. It was just like lotion. Like, it doesn't feel sticky at all. So let's go ahead and get right into foundation. And I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundations. I'm going to be mixing Toffee as well as the shade Cocoa to go ahead and get the color that best fits me. And I'm going to concentrate the lighter color like more in the center of my face, and then the darker color more on the outskirts, if that makes any sense at all. So I'm going to be using the Y6 brush, and I can't wait to use this because Laura Lee, she raves about this brush. Uses this in like every tutorial. And I've used the foundation a few times already, so I know that I'm a fan. It was actually in my favorites when I first got it. So I do know that I'm a fan. I do actually really like this. It's full coverage. Kind of has like a matte finish, but not, I wouldn't say super matte, more like skin-like. And it settles in really nicely, so I do like this. So next, I do want to go ahead and highlight and contour. I do have two concealers. I have the shades Medium Deep Tan and then Medium Tawny. So I'm gonna go ahead and put, now this doesn't need extra coverage, but I'm just gonna put it there just because I'm paranoid. What shade is this? Medium Deep Tan. I'm gonna just put it right there just because I'm just really paranoid about this spot. I got a few little friends coming up down there, and I don't want them feeling like they're invited to the party. So I'm going to go in with Medium Deep Tan first, and then I'll go in with Medium Tawny. Then I'm going to take the Medium Tawny. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm going to take the Medium Tawny and go back into underneath my eyes for that extra coverage and that extra brightening effect. To blend out my concealer, I am going to be using the Y10, and I'll go ahead and just get right in there. Oh, this concealer blends so beautifully. Those edges. Alright, so now I am going to go ahead and cream contour, and I'm going to be using the Mega Glow makeup stick, contouring stick in the shade Where's Walnut, I guess. Ooh. Better be careful, I'm gonna be a creasy mess under there. So I hope this is dark enough, so we'll see. We'll see what's up. I'm going to be using the Y12 in order to blend this out. Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is go in with my foundation brush and just kind of like blend that in a little bit more. Make sure everything's kind of uniform. Alright, that looks okay. Not bad, but I'm not sure how I really feel about this. Like, I don't know if I'm being just real. I'm gonna go back in with some more medium tawny under my eyes because I got a little, you know, little contour happy there for a second. So I want to hurry up and set that. And to do that, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in the shade Caramel Toffee. And y'all, this thing is well loved. So I'm going to try to grab whatever's around there. And using that to set my under eye, I'm going to use the Y9. I'm about to take this setting powder, this Wet n Wild Pressed Powder Compact, and I'm going to take my little brush that I was using for my under eye highlight, and I'm going to add a little bit under this to just really just brighten it up a little bit more. So what I'm actually going to go ahead and do now is do my eyebrows. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Y23. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild, what is this called? Ultimate Brow Kit in the shade Ash Brown. So guys, they don't have a spoolie, so I'm just gonna grab one. And then I'm gonna take this wax right there. And I'm going to first apply that to hold my brows in place. I'm going to go ahead and take this darker shade because I feel like that one matches me better. And I'm going to go ahead and start applying that with the Y23. Woo! That was bold. Just gonna go and knock that off just a little bit more at the top. All right, I can get with this. Okay, let me stop messing with them because they're just like, ugh, hold on. All right, so, oh my God, this brow product, y'all. No, 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 and no from me. Like, ugh, my God. And to be honest, I don't even really like using powder to begin with, so that was already a no. Ugh, my God. I don't know what I was thinking with that one. So to clean up underneath my brows, I'm going to be using the Y21. And I'm going to be using the shade Medium Tawny. go ahead and prep my eyes. And that was with medium tawny. And I'm going to take the Y10 and buff that out. Today I'm going to go ahead and use the Y1 to set the remainder of my face. Now, one thing I'm going to say about Wet n Wild that really bothered me, and it's the fact that y'all don't have my shade in pressed powder. Now, I think y'all only have like 7 shades, and I have 4 of them, and none of them match me. So that was a little bit annoying. Like, I feel like the jump is like just way too, there's like, it's just too much. Like, I'm gonna show y'all. This shade is 825C. This is 826C. So see how light they are? 827C. And then 828C. Now, normally this wouldn't really be a problem except for the fact that I need something with a little bit more yellow undertone. So I'm actually going to have to mix, and I'm just throwing all this around, 826C and 827C to get a shade that's going to go ahead and match me. And I'm just going around the perimeter first, just because I'm not going to set where I've already set with my lighter highlighting powder. I'm going to go ahead and use the Y5, and then of course I'm going to take my Caramel Toffee contouring palette, and I'm going to use the contouring side, and I'm going to go ahead and just I love this powder. As y'all can tell, this is actually a powder that I use every day. I'm gonna take the 828C face powder, because even Wet n Wild, also y'all, step up y'all bronzers game. I do have a bronzer, but I usually mix this in to like set my face to give me more of a luminous glow. Just because this is not dark enough. Y'all don't have a dark enough bronzer for, you know, chocolate girls like me. So that's just, you know, I'm not mad at y'all because obviously I can make it work, but like, I wish I didn't have to make it work and I could just do what everyone else does. So I'm gonna go ahead and, ooh, oh my God. Oh. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna start at the back and then make my way. Learn that lesson. And for my blush, I am gonna use the Y4. And I have a ton of their blushes. I have 4 of the Wet n Wild's iconic, color icon blushes. So I do have 4 of them. So I'm going for something a little bit more natural-ish. So I am going to go ahead and mix. And I've seen, I can't remember her name, but I've seen another YouTuber do it, and I want to try the mix. It looks really nice, really pretty. So I am gonna go ahead and mix rosé champagne with mellow wine. Oh yes, okay, I can see myself doing that all the time. Like, oh, that is so beautiful. So I'm going to use my fave. I have all 3 of the shimmer palettes, the 2 Reflect shimmer palettes. And then I have the Mega Glow highlighting powders in, you know, Crown of My Canopy and Precious Petals. So what I'm actually going to go ahead and do, let me get this highlighting brush, the Y14. And I love this brush. They make this like same typical type of brush in pretty much all their collections. So I'm going to start off with Hollywood Boulevard, which is now Boozy Brunch. So I'm going to start off using this shade, which I love. Ooh, oh shit. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. I forgot how intense this is. Lord, I have to bring this out more. Take this blush brush and see what we can do. If we can just turn that down just a little bit. I'm going to take Precious Petals, and it just looks like that. And I'm actually just going to take a little bit of this and just go like right over the highest points, like right there, my nose, my lip, right there, right there, everywhere, just to give that little oomph. Okay, not that I need it, but I do want to go ahead and get my brow bone. And to do that, I'm going to be using the Y18. And y'all, I love highlighting my brow bone. And to do that, I'm just going to go ahead and go straight in with the Precious Petals. Because y'all, it just literally, to me, raises your brow bone just so much. I'm just packing that on. So now before I get to the eyes, I do want to spray my face just once again. Help all this settle on in. Now I want to go ahead and get onto the eyes. I have two eyeshadow palettes. I have the Comfort Zone palette. This is the Comfort Zone palette that I have. And none of these are matte, so I had to get another one. And I have the Oui Naturel, which comes with a few matte shades in it. From the look of this, it might end up being a little bit dramatic, just because of the fact that, I mean, really not that much, not dramatic shades to work with. So let's go ahead and get started. And I will Y17. Let me just blend underneath that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this shade right here. So right off the bat, I can tell you that I'm kind of not feeling it, because there's like almost no pigmentation. So now I'm going to use Y17, and I'm going to use this deeper red shade to deepen up the crease. And I'm actually what I'll do is mix the two. Y'all, this is so janky, I'm sorry, forgive me. I'm gonna mix these two to go ahead and see if I can you know, deepen up that crease a little bit. What I'm gonna go back in with that Y16 and just kind of like blend those edges. Blend those edges, girl. Going with the Y18, and I'm going to go in now straight into this darker shade by itself without the mix, and I'm going to use that to go ahead and deepen up the crease even further. Then I'm going to take a little bit of this black using the Y19 brush, another blending brush, a little denser though. Just a little bit, and I'll show you guys in the back. I'm just going to take just a little bit of that black and put that a little bit further into the crease. Just right here by the outer V. Not really going into the crease too far. Debating between 3 of the shades. So this one, or this brown one, which you can't really see. After looking, I think I'm gonna go with this one right here. I'm gonna be using the Sedona Lace EB21 to go ahead and apply that. Now I'm going to take this little tiny brush, this E22 brush, and I'm taking this brow bone shade, this white one, and I am going to go ahead and spray it down and then apply that in my inner corner. Alright guys, so I don't have Wet n Wild mascara or lashes, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll be right back for you guys. Alright guys, so I am back. I have my eyes done. Okay, so actually really feeling this look. I'm really enjoying this. Like, I didn't think I would, but it's a look. Everything came together. So last but not least, it's time for the lips. So I have 2 lip pencils. I have, what is this? Bear to Comment. What? And then Gone Burgundy. So, and I actually have like every single one of the like matte tube lipsticks, but I really want to wear Give Me Mocha. Actually, let's see. Yeah, Give Me Mocha with this look. And then I'm gonna put Bear to Comment. Actually gonna put Bear It All inside of my on top. Some Cocoa Mocha. No, this is Mochalicious. It's a brown to try to make this less pink. Alright love, so this is the final look. I'm actually really loving this. I am, you know, I'm just really loving this. I'm loving the whole look, the whole like highlighted shoulder. But anyways guys, this is the final look. If you like it, please don't forget to go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions for any other videos, maybe another brand that you want me to go ahead and do a one brand tutorial on, then go ahead and leave that in the comment section down below. And if you like me, want to see more of me, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you guys can see what my next video when I upload, and keep up with me and things like that. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I love you. I can't wait to see you guys next video.